Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Ronnie tweet. After disappointing stage 1 and start of stage 2, Toronto Koi made an unexpected announcement on social media. They revealed a role swap that's thought to buy Johnson. Go back to the SMG. Offseason signing Reeal. Reports indicate they are moving forward with the plans to sign reinforcements as well, bringing on Kips from the Huntsman. He is a player that's quickly impressed many in the league, having performed well at the opening land in Stage 1 Elite, having turned down an offer from Cloud9 New York during the break. Seems like a perfect opportunity for him. For the weekend, it was like Kips would be moving to the bench. However, after the 0-2 record with the weekend 0 map wins, or 1, sources are now indicating that Kips is expected to start in place of Reeal. Additionally, we understand that Koi is considering Insight in the starting lineup, replacing Insight in the starting lineup. However, a replacement has not been identified yet. Sources have mentioned interest in Byron Nasty Plumridge from Boston Breach, but finally any deal will be proved to be challenging. All right, so I mean, yeah, we called it. That team's definitely going to be making a change. That's crazy, bro. They insta-sign Reeal, and then obviously they were struggling, and they just get rid of him like that. I mean, they want to do a 2-person change. I don't know if they could just figure out who else to get. And they think the Reeal role issue was bigger than Insight underperforming. So I wonder if they only want to get Nasty. Like if they go for Nasty to get him on the team, if they can't get him, then they just don't make a change. Or if they're going to try to go for others in place of Insight. I mean, that just sucks for Reeal, though. Like, he went to a new team. I mean, he has really good players on the team as well. They were expected to be really good, but sometimes they just don't mesh. And so that was crazy. Like, not even...
What's up, Don?
Oh, wait, what?
I mean, I got called a madman about this Nasty shit, but, you know, I think my read on this is pretty correct on Sunday.
Well, no, I think they want to get Nasty, but will they be able to get Nasty? I think obviously they want to.
I don't know.
I don't think they'll be able to, but yeah, they want. Yeah, I want $1 billion. Am I gonna get $1 billion? No, probably not. But
well, the problem is Boston's just gotta like. Are they like? What does this look like? Right? Is it we're buying out Byron, or are we trading Jamie and Byron spots? Like, but the problem is that Jamie right now, like, does Jamie have a work visa to be able to live and play? Like,
I don't think they would do a trade though. Like, unless they did like a money and trade. But even then, like, I think the players obviously want to keep Byron on Boston.
This is an insane Miami tweet, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what did Miami tweet?
Bro.
Is it bad?
I think this is kind of a dick tweet. I get why they're doing this, but bro, I don't like. My only problem with this is like I feel like it's such a tough. If Reeal's getting benched, right, and like he's on his way to hit the canvas, I feel like he's done swing, bro. But like that may just be me. Like it's good content, but like. I feel like
nah, that's a good tweet, man. Come on.
I mean, it's just petty, bro.
Well,
like,
it's
okay,
what, if they just did this randomly and there wasn't any drama, but since there was drama,
yeah, no, I get why they're doing it. It's gonna
like,
be numbers. It's gonna pop.
Bro, that's a good tweet just because there was drama and how it all went down. It wasn't just, you know, it didn't go over smooth. Not even the dramatic roster offseason changes. Like there is already beef with Koi and Heretics on top of that. So. Okay, you don't think they're just getting rid of him?
Yeah, because like you know, I think like for a sec, at least until the end of the split, like they got to see. First off, they got to make sure they get to a level with this team. Like unless they have an agreement right with Reeal, they're gonna release him and like let him find opportunities. I don't know. I know Real's agent's usually in my chat a lot. I don't know if he's here. I mean, this move just had to be made. It just clearly wasn't working out.
No, they had to.
The Jamie thing's interesting though. Maybe they just make one change and then like they see what happens. But Ronnie in my chat said he has a team in challengers. I mean, yeah, I won't be surprised if he plays the cup this weekend. He should.
No way. They're trying to gas you on the Reddit, Ben J. They're saying Ben was getting laughed at. No one was laughing at Ben J for saying they should get Nasty.
No, they were actually.
No, they should get Nasty. But will they be able to? That's the possibility.
I was getting, bro, I'm going to go pull up the fucking VOD right now. When did we talk about this on this episode?
Yeah, I don't know. Was it the first time they lost or the second time they lost last weekend?
No, it was the second time.
The second time they lost? I think it was the second time they lost. But no one was laughing at Ben J. Obviously, it's a good move. Should teams go get Mercules? Yes. Is it realistic? You know? We don't know. I don't think Boz would let Nasty leave. Legit zero reason for him to sell him to Koi. The only thing they could maybe do, maybe they trade Reeal and trade Insight and then pay on top of that to get Nasty, but there's no way they just take a payment unless it's like
I think it was right here. I think it was right here.
a $200,000.
I know. Pat's definitely tweaking, but he is right.
It's 0 to 0 is not a
You reduce your chance of winning by
winning the fields and go sell.
I don't think Toronto cares about that. I think they want to win. They're not going to.
Well, they not winning this year, and they're losing. Not getting anybody that I think is going to move championships. I was just seeing a charity stream right now. Anybody?
I'm watching back the episode, Dill. First off, I'll be honest. I thought this was one of Pat's worst episodes ever on the show. I'll be honest, Pat was super one note on Sunday. I think he gave zero analysis, and all he said to teams is blow it up and not offer any real solutions in classic Pat fashion. Because I don't know if he watched all these games. I don't know if he was paying attention on Saturday and Sunday. But like his take about Toronto was like just blow it up. I'm like, bro, like
well, no, Pat's whole thing was blow it up the whole time. Like, because he obviously had the optic thing. I think the optic bit was good though. I think the optic bit was good, but then
no, he's just too committed on this Shotzi shit, bro. Like it's so dumb
he just said to blow it up with the. I think Pat lost it when I think it was Tom or someone asked for analysis, and he said, or he just came in and said, Falcons, blow it up. Whether he's right or not, whether they should blow it up. He was just saying blow it up. He was blow it up spamming.
I love Pat, but it's like, dude, like Pat is a multi-world champion. He knows how COD should be played. He knows like sometimes it's like his only take is just like roster changes. Like he's never able to like get into the nuance of why certain things are not working out. You know what I'm saying? Not everything requires a fucking roster change.
Wait, did you hear about this, Benjay? Sorry to cut you off. Kenny's being targeted to replace Insight.
According to what?
Until CDO literally tweeted fucking less than a minute ago.
Toronto's expected to bring on Kips, possibly place Reeal, Nasty, and Kenny. I have heard the potential Ken thing, but I'm skeptical because is Ken going to want to go to fucking Toronto?
Is he going to want to go to Toronto? I know he's... But honestly... It depends how much Ken wants to play, obviously. But if there is an opportunity like this is still a good team. This team has Joe, Kleenex. Like those are fucking. Kleenex is a champion. Joe's gonna be a champion, and then they'll have Kips, a new rookie. This wouldn't be a bad team to join. If I'm Kenny, I would probably like, as long as he wants to play still and has the passion. You're only there for what, 6 or 7 months. So like, if you really still want to play, like this is the best opportunity you can have because like this team can contend to make deep runs at tournaments. So I think this is actually a good spot if Kenny wants to still play. I think they're going to go for Nasty first, but if Kenny wants to play, it would be a good option. If he doesn't want to play, then obviously he's not going to do it all. But
well, the difference between Jamie and Ken is not slow. So
I know like, Ken's definitely not. Ken might be like the fastest they are.
The problem is Ken probably plays. The problem with Ken is like he's got the same problem that like Clay had at the tail end of his career. Like sometimes I think he's playing too fast now. Like, he's got to actually dial it back a little bit. Like Ken's got to let the game come to him a bit more, but I don't, you know, I'm just maybe gonna be a little bit controversial. I actually think that Jamie for Ken thing's a side move, but maybe it's the right side move if they bring in Kips because they just want the like plus on Ken's that he's gonna come in and run the camp a little bit more effectively and like give them a bit more bite and a bit more like oomph like in game. Yeah, and maybe that will help them more so than Jamie, who I think is just definitely Jamie's chilled, Toby's chill. Like they need a little bit more arc. Like I can kind of see the thought process. I'm just skeptical to your point of like, I don't know. Is Ken going to be down to go? Like he's got a like he could probably play remote for a week or two, but like they're gonna want him to be in Toronto.
Yeah, I mean Toronto wants you to be in there. It's not like a phase Simp thing where Simp would fly in like once a week and be there for 3-4 days to play a scrim and then play the matches and fly back. So definitely want to be. It depends. It just depends if Kenny wants to do. Ken will go to Toronto. I mean, guys, we don't know. Do you think Ken? I think Ken would be a good fit for this team, though.
Well,
I do think he would be a good fit.
Now. This is when I talk about the nasty thing. Look what fucking chat says. Look at the shit. Move my camera.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
All right.
Let's see. All right. Let's hear it.
Benching Reeal, benching Jamie. We're getting Kips and we're buying out Nasty from Boston. Realistic moves that would make them better.
How are you gonna buy out Nasty for Boston? They're not gonna do that.
Realistic you said it's not realistic at all. You said it's not in.
Yeah, because how are you gonna buy out Nasty? We didn't say it's a bad move.
They got money. They got money to buy out.
This just comes if Boston's gonna shut down camp. If Boston's gonna shut down camp, See, Ben, no one's giving you shit for saying they should get nasty. No fucking shit. They should get nasty.
Shut the fuck up, Ben. Question marks, faded lens.
Okay, that's the chat. No, people are saying that because it's gonna be hard to get nasty.
Nah, but Chad don't think.
Chat might not think like that, but we're not saying. Yeah,
the ball that I'm seeing,
I've been saying nasty to Toronto should be a thing since literally the rumors were happening in the offseason. I was like, yo,
listen, I'm like
nasty.
a point guard. I'm like a point guard in this situation. I'm a point guard, and I see the backdoor cut. Maybe people in the arena don't see it, but I see that guy on the move, and I'm about to hit the fucking.
Wait, but keep playing it. Keep playing it. Someone said pass is not a good move.
I'm about to hit the pass. I'm about to hit the pass at the elbow, bounce pass through two people, easy layup, bro. Like.
Nah, you're him, Benjay. You're fucking. Wait, play it though. Nah, you're him, Benjay. You're fucking. Wait, play it though.
This is the guy who was saying it's possible for them to win.
I think Boston would sell. Yeah.
You think nasty?
Wait, Toronto's not going to offer Ben. Toronto's not going to offer them the amount of money to make.
I think
Boston
they would.
Say yes
I think there's a chance. Is there a slight chance of them winning? I think they can win. Would I put money on it that they win? Probably not, but there is definitely a way better chance in this roster.
Only Tomasi agrees with me. My fucking day one duo. At least Tommy agrees. Everybody else is calling his lens in the fucking.
No one's disagreeing with you except for Pat. What are you saying?
Nah, everybody was disagreeing with me.
About
they're
what?
Like, they don't got the money. Like they're not going to be able to do it. Like blah 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 blah.
I don't think they're going to be able to do it, Benjay. Should they get nasty? Absolutely. Will they be a good team? 100%. Are they going to be able to? Probably not.
Can I also address something in the chat? I had no intel going into this show on Sunday. I got intel yesterday. This is purely just an easy Benjay read. We already knew about the Kips thing. That had been weeks of doing it. The Byron thing was just the most obvious fucking move. Like, I don't know. I don't know why nobody else could see the vision on that. Maybe I've just fucking got 99 court IQ, but like, it was just like, I don't tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just...
Ronnie said they can. Ronnie's in your chat saying they can. I mean, it depends how much. It depends how much they want to sell for, and if they can trade. Like, if I'm Boston or if I'm Toronto, I'm trying to give them Reeal, give them insight, get nasty, and then maybe have to pay. They'll probably have to still pay a good amount of money.
There's just, yeah, but I don't think it's as much as you think. I think it's like 20,000.
Really?
Actually, I don't think Jamie's buyout is as big as you think it's going to be, bro. Or sorry, not Jamie. Sorry, Byron.
You don't think so? Well, it depends how much his salary is, and it depends how much they're going to have to recoup.
But it's not about the salary. I don't think Byron's not Joe Deceives, bro. Like Byron's not simp. Byron is. We've talked about before what Byron's role is, right? Byron is like I think Cap said it best on a Scrap Time episode last year. Because obviously he coached Nasty, right? He said that Byron is like an 82 overall player. Byron is a very good role player.
Oh shit!
Reeal has joined Omer Brooklyn in place of Luka. So where the fuck does Luka go now?
The roster's now Fellow, Brack, Reeal, and Asim. They'll be the number 4 seed in Challengers. Now
this makes no sense, bro. I'm sorry, but like hot take. I think Omer Brooklyn has no idea. Why does Omer Brooklyn keep doing this Fellow and Brack thing?
You think
I'm sorry, and maybe I'm going to get Lens in the chat, but I've watched a lot of Omer Brooklyn play, and I don't know if you feel. I think their AR duo is too slow. I think Brack and Fellow are good players, but I think they shouldn't play together. I know they won a cup. They made that good losers bracket run before the event. But then
what did they place at the event? Because I know they lost to, I think, Bush. I don't know what they placed. I think it was top 8 or top 12, but I don't think it was good.
What did they place at? Yeah, I mean, Luka might be going to the Stallions, which would be a huge get. They got top 8. I mean,
wait, low key. I might be coaching a Luka. What the fuck?
I mean, that's a big get for Stallions.
If they get a Luka right here, there's no way. Like,
I just think Omer Brooklyn don't want to drop either Fellow or Brack. So they're trying everything to make it work, and like, I don't know.
Wait, did they bench a Luka though, or did like a Luka want to leave? I wonder.
I don't know. I have no idea. That's the first time hearing about
like the big thing.
The CDL discussion, don't ever talk about that fucking account, brother. What? Like, that account got no intel. It's a rage bait account, brother. Like, F tier. Bro, what? CDL discussion? Give a fucking break, bro. Ronnie said they dropped him, bro. I'm sorry. I think Omit's got a Fellow plus Brack fucking fetish going on. I think they're both great players. and they're both really good players. But I think Omid Brooklyn, if they want to be like dominant again, have to drop one of those guys, and they won't fucking do it. I don't understand. I watch him play a lot. And I get the thought process. I get what's going on here. I get the on-court IQ. I get all of what they're thinking. But I think where they get in trouble in actual matches, I don't think their air duo is fast enough. It doesn't matter how smart of a team they are. I think the problem is like when they get blitzed in actual matches, I don't think they're going to be able to rely enough on, in this case, Reeal and Asim to like.
They need an AR to be popping off. They need like a kill heavy AR too that could just like run around and do it all. Because like Fellow and Brack are definitely more main AR type players. Like I don't even know who would pull out the sub or be the flex for that team. So yeah, I mean they definitely just with how Black Ops 7 plays, brother. Look at the game and look at how fast it is. Like you just got to be cracked. Like being the slow main AR has just been, it's like a dying breed right now. Even in the CDL.
Can I also address the moron in my chat? The Aluka fall needs to be studied, brother. He went to LAN and dropped a 1 at his first LAN. Like, and they got top 8. I think that's fine. I think y'all are fucking stupid.
Bro, I watched a lot of challengers. I don't know if you've watched like a lot of their scrims, Ben, but in a lot of their scrims, it was either like Aluka has a takeover map and they win the map, or he just does average and they lose. That's a lot of what I saw when I was watching them scrims.
They're just not a fast team. That's the issue. I think Aluka is good. I think he overheats, but that's fine. He's, Dill, he's a young player. They're all going to overheat.
Yeah, that just happens. So,
nobody comes in and they're pimp. Like none of them have the simp cells of the world. Like people that come in at 99 like awareness is like, those guys also had so many reps before they turned 18. Aluka is very green. Like I think Aluka's got takeoff potential. He knows how to get in flow, but like he's got to figure out like the limits on shit. I just think
I could probably bring the best out of him when I coach him, Benjay. Who's going to be the team? Aluka, Ryan, Peel, Millie? Well, isn't there like a couple Stallions teams?
Ryan Aluka duo is good. I actually think that's actually solid.
Ryan Aluka, Peel, Millie? Yeah.
The Peel and Millie though, like I don't know. I still think that's the problem with that team though, Dill, is like I think they just also like Peel, Millie, Aluka, Ryan. There's just a composure issue with that team though. I don't know. It's odd. The team could work.
That is a very young team.
I don't know if that team's icy, bro.
It's hard to say in challengers.
Fair enough. Like, yeah, but the problem is they got to play against like Geo and Wake and Johnny and Standy and like those teams have some like they just don't have. I was talking to Tom a bit about this yesterday. The problem is like with the community team line is you're just like you're just so underexperienced compared to everybody else in challengers. So wait, I guess they dropped Aluka. I'll talk to Asim later and find out what the fuck happened here, but I don't know. I don't know why Omid Brooklyn had this fellow plus Brack fetish, but like I don't know.
The big thing about Aluka,
I'm sure I'm gonna get Rafi texting me some stupid shit in a bit, but like I don't agree with him. Like I think if they want to actually be the #1 challengers team, they gotta drop one or fellow or Brack. But besides the point.
Wait, I wonder what like the challengers players think of Aluka too, because obviously the community has their. Like they have their thoughts of what players, how good they are or not. But I wonder like what the challengers players actually think, like how good Aluka is. Like, is he about to just go to a crazy upgrade team? Like, could he go? I mean, he's signed by Omen, right? Isn't he signed by them?
No, he's signed by FaZe. I think he's on loan with Omen, but FaZe
on loan. Okay,
yeah,
so FaZe.
So he can go wherever. Yeah, he can go wherever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can go to fucking Falcons for all we know. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna get on a good team. Like I think
he's got a lot of points.
Aluka?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a lot of points and he's like young and really good. So
yeah, he's takeover flex player. Like there aren't that many of them. So like
yeah, I think he's gonna get on a good team.
Yeah. Do Fellow and Brack get picked up most years? Fellow, I think I don't. I think at the moment it's gonna be tough for Fellow to get picked up. I think Brack can get picked up, but again, the problem with Brack is. And I've told him this to him personally. Like he doesn't play the politics well enough compared to other players and challengers, and like he needs to advocate for himself more in some of these situations. But I do think that Brack should get a shot at some point this year.
Yeah, he should get a shot. It's been a while, but the thing is, bro, like the longer you don't get a shot, it's not his fault. But the longer you don't get a shot, like the more and more people, because you just see it nowadays. People are picking up the Neums, the Kips, the younger players. Like everyone's just taking a risk on the younger player. That's just how it goes. Like it's going to be very rare to like get a really good opportunity on a good roster when you are already older and have been a pro in the past. Like it's so hard to get back into the league nowadays because everyone just wants, brother, if you just say you're 18, You just say you're 18, you're going to get on a good team. If you fry for a month, you say you're 18 years old, teams are going to pick you up. Like, that's what's happening with all these players nowadays.
But well, part of that is also because bro, and I've said this for a while. Some of the people that make decisions about building these teams, and a lot of it's actually on the players, to be honest. Like, they don't really know. They don't know what they want or what's required to win, to be honest. Like, I like, it's very funny to me because like a lot of players talk about that, but they're also the ones making the decisions wanting to go for the 18-year-olds. Like, they're just as big of offenders of that as like the coaches and the GMs that.
Well, I think it's just a whole community thing though. It's like a whole community movement. Like, whenever someone's like, yo, they need to change.
I just find it ironic though. Do you see like why I see like the hypocrisy and the irony on their end when they always talk about this shit? Like,
but it kind of used to be the opposite way though, because like the players before and the coach would always go for like the proven, the vets and challenges in time. Like during the Cold War days and like a little bit of the Vanguard, some vets were getting picked up, but then definitely after the whole Mercules ordeal and that shit happened, I feel like it's completely dead now. Like it's so hard to get picked up.
No. I disagree with this. People have been chasing, like, bro, I'm sorry, but like, here's what happened. Okay. Right. World War II was the last year with like the major vets basically being the anchor players, saying like you, Dan, Gunless, Slasher, Clay. You know what I'm talking about? Like the real grizzle vets. There were some young players that had come through, but your Tyler Beezies, your Dashies hadn't broken through yet. You know what I'm saying? The next year is when that really started to turn over, you know? I gotta hop in a court in 2 minutes. Yes, Black Ops 4 was the year where it really started.
But to be honest, Black Ops 4 was also 5v5, so I don't know if that's. I know,
but then it happened for 2019 with Shotzi and Illy coming in, and MC obviously taking the step up to a better team. Like, and then it happened a bit in Cold War with Paco. Like that was where the turnover really started to happen between.
That's where you started seeing, that's where you started seeing the first part, but still, it wasn't like it is nowadays. Like, because nowadays it's like they want 18-year-old and cracked on their team.
Yeah.
I Ben, go do your show, bro. Log in.
I had to go to the show. It was a pleasure as always, Dill.
It's a pleasure, Ben.
Yap. You have a good day, bruv.
No, you have a good day.
My boy Taj, Pete.
What a guy, man. Fucking Benjay. What a guy. Lou got dropped? Yeah, Lou got dropped, apparently. That's what Ronnie said. But if I'm Toronto, and I will apologize to Benjay, I will say, Ben, you're so smart and you're right if Nasty ends up on Toronto. Because I said, Benjay, it's not fucking happening. They're not going to give away. Nasty for cheap. That would just be dumb. Like, they're chalking up their whole season. Boston's already in a bad spot, and to just give up Nasty is pretty much chalking their season. Boston, are they going to win an event? No, they're not an event winning team. Boston's goal is to like get a top 3. A top 3 is like an event win for Boston. That's just how it goes when you're like one of like those mid-pack bottom teams. Like, we all know they're not winning an event, but they want to get the highest placing they can. If they get rid of Nasty, that's going to just be like, okay, we're pretty much chalking up the year. So it has to be worth it. That's why they need to get either Reeal and an insight and some money, or just a lot of money, whether it's fucking, because there's no way they're just going to take, usually what teams would do, I don't know how much Nasty's salary is, but Nasty's been on Boston for what, 3 to 4 months? They're not just going to take his salary to cover his salary just to let him go, unless they really don't care about COD. The one part that makes it weird, though, is that one clip of Austin from, like, the Barstool talking about the team that offered them, that said they want to mill for their spot, and it seemed like he said Boston breach. So maybe Boston's just trying to get out to get their money and get out, which could be a thing, but I don't know. But yes, Toronto should try to get Nasty. Absolutely, they should try to get Nasty. That's a no-brainer. Been saying it since the offseason. They need to get Nasty. And they could have got him for free. Could have got him for cheap or for nothing. They could have got him for nothing, just paid him a salary. He's on the team. But, you know, they mismanaged that situation. They fucked up. And now they're trying to get him midway through the year, which makes everything a lot more difficult. So we'll see what they do. Trakes is going to start a downward trend, then boom. I mean, maybe. That's just so what if, though. I think Trakes has been getting better and better as time has went on. I think Trakes is probably like, second in the rookie, in like the rookie of the year behind Mamba. It's close too. There's argument, but I think Mamba just had a good placing, but I think Trakes has been playing really well. I think Trakes has been improving. So I don't know. We're going to have to see. I mean, bro, Toronto could finesse this. They could finesse it. If they give Insight and Reeal and a little bit of cash, I think they could get Nasty. Cammy is gone? Nah, this wouldn't mean Cammy's gone. But this also makes it seem like it's not going to happen, to be honest. Like this is, you don't tweet something like this if this is going to happen. It's definitely bait. Guys, as a masturbator, bro, I'm telling you, this is what you tweet when you know that nothing's going to happen. Exactly. You think he's tweeting this if they're actually looking for a fourth player? But no, I don't know. It's still very early and a lot of things can develop. Toronto might get desperate and just offer more and more cash for him. All right, guys, I'll do it for you guys. Let's call Purge.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He doesn't want to talk right now, guys. I don't know. I think he blocked me. I think he blocked me. He saw the call coming in. That there wasn't even a ring. The shit went straight to voicemail. So I don't know. I might be blocked from Purge. He might have heard me on the flank saying he has to step it up or some. Fuck. I mean, yeah, a lot of things gonna happen. I mean, with this Aluka thing though, I think Tomasi's gonna try to get Aluka on the Stallions. Absolutely. When you have someone, he's with Doug. Doug's not a part of Boston anymore. Look who it is, the man of the hour. Jose, the man of the hour. Jose, listen, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think you were gonna be the first one to get let go. Purge said he's with the team right now. His Nazi's still there. No, yeah, I did not think Jose was gonna be the first one gone. I mean, we never know what these decisions get made. We don't know the behind the scenes, the scrims, everything. I thought they were gonna give Reeal some more time, but I think Reeal is a good chance of getting on another team too. Like I think Reeal is gonna get on another team. So we'll see. Call Nasty guys. I'm not gonna start calling they're together. What do you think they're gonna do? Yo, is Attach calling you guys too? Yeah, he's calling everyone. Like, what does he want me to do? I already called this teammate and he said he's with the team right now. And I texted him, is Nasty that like Inside Kleenex have a death strangle on that motherfucker? They're the duo, bro. They're never breaking up. Because Aluka signed with FaZe, so I think they build around Aluka absolutely in challengers. It makes too much sense to build around the Golden Child. Sign to FaZe. Why not make him a Stallion? Because Rostermania is getting mixy now. If Reeal's actually going down to challengers. But I think Reeal will definitely get on another team. I mean, sometimes shit doesn't work out. The chemistry doesn't work out. I still would have given Reeal a little bit more time, but I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. Trying to let Scrap and Hydra go. They're done keeping Inside and Kleenex. Yeah, but they would have to pay a lot, I'm pretty sure. Or no, Scrap and Hydra. Wait, Hydra was never on Toronto. What? They let Scrap go. Yeah. Or Scrap and Envoy, you mean?